Hello everyone, it is that time where I start showing I haven't got a clue what I'm doing and chaos and mayhem will reign supreme. We're going to get back into Starfield. Alright. Now, before I do that, before I do anything super exciting, I have accidentally made
I'm impressed.
farming, leveling sort of money farm. So just going to run this through a bit more. That sounded like the bot just went off. So I've forgotten to close Discord. Oops. So, as you can see, I'm getting experience every single time I make these things. Alright, and that sounded like I actually just got enough to level up as well. So, why not? So what I'm going to do now is quickly just go and sell off this stuff, and then we'll come back here and we'll take on whatever that ship thing is over there. View and modify ships. For some reason there's a glitch there and I have to do that to spawn the ship over here. Okay, apparently the ship's turret is not very accurate. Oh, I must be really stupidly encumbered. Just a little bit. 1,812 of 235. Yeah, I'm just a tad encumbered here. This is going to take me... Oh, look, I'm literally stepped. It's a good thing I'm not actually running. I'm just encumbered.
That's it.
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey. I'll say right up front, take a gander.
Alright, so sell off all those. Oh, how much have they got? 2,300. Alright. Let's just quickly run over here. Why can't I use it?
Let me know if you start to feel dizzy. The gravity here will be playing nasty tricks with our blood pressure.
Welcome to the Ancient Post. We just opened, so it's great to have you.
So it's going to quickly wait up 24 hours local time. And this takes a little while in this area, unfortunately, so bear with me. Then we'll head back to the base. We will take on that ship, see if I can steal it, and yeah, go from there. Maybe start one of the quests. Hey, welcome. How are you? Three, two. Feel like I'm on a countdown to actually get started with something serious. All right. That should have reset that vendor's cache.
take a look around. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
I was just trying to work out. It felt like it had been a while. So, hang on. Why did that not come back? So how have you been? What have you been up to? My dog is trying to kill us with gas. Oh, that is rank. Yep, life can do that to you. Hopefully everything's been travelling well. And hello, Corin. Or should I say, hello, Mr. Google.
I get all kinds in here. Rangers, traders, locals, tourists. Take a look around.
So have you
How about I
played
just
this
show
game
you
at all?
Instead of tell you.
Starfield? Still, why? Why are the credits not resetting? Nice. Takes a lot of work to get into uploading, so well done. Oh, let's just go another day. So what sort of material are you uploading at the moment? Thomas stuff? Yep. Nice. Is that Percy? I'm going to assume in the picture. There was a couple of green ones and I can't see it clearly enough to tell. Actually, speaking of Thomas stuff, Corin, because you're there, do you remember Transformers?
I wanted here, but feel free to look around.
Oh, good, the credits are back. Right. Sell off the rest of that. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is fly out, fly over to here, back to base. And jump.
We don't take prisoners. Ha!
What the? Hey.
Wrong place, wrong. It's a bandit. Bandit! Yeah, right. Kidding. Spin up the drive. We're leaving. We're sorry. Faster. Please, please.
If you attack me, you're dead.
Thank you. Madness? What's a madness?
Oh, did that? The cargo flew off. Okay. Now, what am I doing? Okay. Let's land. Let's go and take on this other pirate group, see if that gives me the ship. And we will go from there. Star Wars.
Oh, this world's seen better days.
Oh, Star Wars.
It's
Yeah,
always
it is.
looked
It
like
feels a bit
this.
like it. Now, hang on. Yeah, they're over there. Right. There's two ships. The second one has landed. All right. No, I'm not encumbered. Okay. I've actually got to do this along the way as part of a skill up. is take out these things. Okay. What the? It is. What did that not? Oh. Right. Who am I kidding?
Might as well take what we can.
Oh, you bet we're going to take what we can. Actually, is this a ballistic weapon? Yes. Right. I am actually ranked about 48th on the leader. Oh, sorry, 40th on the leaderboard. I'm approaching 500 huge pets, and I've managed a Titanic while I was at it. So I'm doing reasonably well, I have to say. Alright, there is heaps of stuff in here. So yeah, a year ago, were the Titanics about when you stopped playing, or? Man, there is so much stuff in here. Oh. Ah! Oh, pick. Good, good, good. You're talking about me, you're definitely not wrong. Alright, let's start picking up stuff that I can steal. We got anything in here? No, Captain's locker is empty. Alright, what can I steal here? Wire. Styrofoam container, because why not? The reason I'm stealing all this is not just because I'm a kleptomaniac, but because I am actually going to try and sell this shit. So I may as well try and steal and sell every single thing I can add to my collection. Alrighty, that's everything in here. Yes. I was actually on it earlier with my son. Yeah. Pretty much got a hive of 48 bees. Most of the gear that was good about a year ago. I don't know what's been added since I last looked. because there has been odds and ends added. Definitely a lot of stuff here, and this was food stuff. Yeah, all of mine are, oh, what's the term?
Bye
Gifted.
for now.
So I have 48, I have every bee that there is in the game, and all of them are gifted. So it's not the single most efficient way to do it. Blue, I think, is now the meta and what people recommend you do, but yeah, it worked. What can I do? If I go... I actually don't know how to sell a ship, so this is going to be the trick. We go to Alpha Centauri. And to Jemison. To New Atlantis. Yes. Yeah, I think last time I looked, there was.
While we're
I
here,
still had every
let's
bee.
swing by Centaurian so I can pick up some ammo.
Anything I can help you with? Hey, what can I do for you? Sure, have at it.
Hey, Google, how do I sell a ship? Oh, hang on, maybe.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Maybe through here. Oh, hang on. Hey Google, how do I sell this shit? I'm just trying to work out the... Now that's buy. Oh. I want to sell it. Do I have to register it first? Oh, yep. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Okay, no problem.
Then if I make Razor Leaf my home ship. Ships I have
I'm sure
for
you can find something you
sale.
like.
Well, I came out a little bit ahead.
Need some work done? You were able to land it, so I'm sure whatever's broken.
Okay. Alright, just gonna sell off some stuff that I perhaps should not have. Just do some. Oh, okay, why can't I scan there? The den. Set a course. Not bad for getting a free ship. Then I'll go back to my base and sell that one as well. Where is the den? Alright, it says I'm already at the location. But I can't find the Dean. Maybe I can't go there yet. Alright. Let's just come back here. Got a bounty here. Alright, let's go back to my outpost. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. Either in the dashboard, which I just can't quite remember how to set that up. It is an option. Where you manage the videos, there is an option there to create a playlist. Or when I was setting up the stream, there's a playlist pull-down menu. Same as when you're creating a video as well. I'm pretty sure there's a pull-down menu that you can make your playlist from. I don't generally do it with videos, just with streams. Up. That's just like a gift. Ah! Hey Smurf, how are ya? Oh, who said you to come back there? Ah! Yes it is. Oh, I'm out of ammo. This jumping thing that I have to do to level up a skill is really irritating. He's dead and just standing there. That is great. Yeah, so Smurf, or Philip, who just logged in, is my PR manager. And Corin is, I guess, the son that I put to work the most. Make him earn his keep.
Quick.
Alright, where were the others? Hey, Kira, welcome. Somehow I've been able to avoid my sister for 9 days of this month so far. I was starting to get the feeling that you two are pretty attached, so how have you managed that? I think that's all of them. Let's go. Steal another oh, there it goes. Do you think that'll work? Now that you've actually said that, I'm half expecting it to pop in. I'm going to run this ship dry before I sell it. And sorry for the dings every now and then. I forgot to turn off Discord. Whatever they put back there is really annoying. That's everything down here. So I'm going to steal this ship too, go and sell it, and go from there. I have lost count of what I've got. I think I've got like 10. 2 of which are from the Alps.
Drop some of that rubbish already.
But yeah, it's actually been pretty slow. Speaking of the GWR, if you're still playing Pet Simulator, get in and grab some of these new round of Hell Rocks. It's the Hell Rock event again, essentially. But there's a maximum of being able. You're only able to hatch them in the first 1 million hatches that you do, and then after that, they're not hatchable by you. That's my understanding, anyway. It's not a million total; it's a million per. But I could be wrong. I usually am. So, oh, jeez. All right. There's no laser in this one. I'll take that. We'll take some credits. Notebook, pen. Let's just grab everything to steal, because why not? We'll take the succulent and sell that too. If I could take the mop, I would. We will take the thermos. We will take nothing else, because that's it. Okay. Hey. Oh! He went boom. Now don't sit down on the corpse. That actually felt, that I'm your sister line there felt like it was from Star Wars. No, I am your sister. Temporary amnesia, head injury, brain trauma. Dunno. On the bright side, you get to return the favor and not know him. Alright. Lots and lots of silliness there. We've stolen a couple of ships, protected my base, and now I'm going to...
I could use a few moments to unwind.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always by.
Oi.
Kiosk right here for you. You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Alright, sell. Oh, darn it. Can I just go? No. View and modify
Okay,
ships.
no problem.
Let's go back to my razor leaf and make that home ship. Let's go back here. See what
I'm sure
ships
you
I
can
have
find
for sale. Let's go R and pick this one. We shall register it. Not getting a huge amount of profit from it, but still it's profit.
You'll be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
We'll sell up all this miscellaneous rubbish that I've got, and then we're going to go on a quest. We have a ship to make first contact with. We have, I don't know, farms and planets to save, and
There's a bit
I'm
more
probably
to
the
that
most
if you're
important
not
person
seeing.
in the universe
Please,
because
take a look.
it's me. Okay, miscellaneous. So let's sell 18. Let's not sell them. Sell that. Really not a lot that I just got, but keep that for now. No. Oh, hang on, there was 2 of those. Packs. No, we'll sell that. Spacesuit. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Right.
Appreciate the business.
Do I actually have still a whole bunch of stolen items? I'm going to have to... Alright, what we're going to do very quickly, and then we're going to go do a quest, is I'm going to, as promised, show off the changes I've made to my base, which is over here. I call it a base. To my factory. And you get to enjoy the bug with me as well. So there's a bug with building this game. We saw a bit of a bug yesterday while we were playing, and yeah, we'll fix it. So I put some turrets around to stop these pirate guys from trying to steal all my goodies. As you can see, I've got iron going into here. I've got aluminium going into this one. And I can't remember what the gas was I had over here. What gas was it? Because we were in a science lesson. Helium. Okay. So all of my extractors, so the iron extractors are feeding straight into those boxes. Helium extractors are feeding straight into those. The iron, as you may or may not remember if you're on yesterday's stream, is actually in a different part of the planet. And every now and then you'll see this ship land on that platform straight over there. And yeah, it will drop off the iron from the other area, drop them into these boxes, and Bob's your uncle. Now, I've made this great landing platform, which for some stupid reason, my ship never actually lands on. It is still all the way over there. I don't know why. It is just one of those quirky things of the game. But I found a workaround. I can summon my ship here by going to modify ships and then just leaving again, and bang, there's my ship on my grand landing platform. And now I have this little 2-room base bit here that I've slapped together, which is really nothing special. But I come in here. I have storage. Always a brilliant thing. Hang on, no, that wasn't it. Let's go R, Q, miscellaneous. And I'll just drop my picks in there. Right, let's go back and get those picks back again. That's storage crate. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Oh. I'm really not good at this. Put that back. No. Inventory. Space suits. I was going to hang on to... No, I wasn't. What was I going to hang on to? Hang on. Put that one away. Keep that one. Weapons. I didn't even get to moving out, so let's put those away. That away. That away, that, and that. They're all favoured, and my cutter. Right. I'm ready to go on an adventure now. So, there is all of what I've been doing. So, Smurf would have missed it earlier. I have found that... I'll just do one of these. You'll notice if I make a frame... So, those farms, iron and aluminium, are the two things that I'm grinding. I can make a frame. I'm just going to make one now so I don't overburden myself, and I get XP for making it. I can then take these frames away and go and sell them. They're also a crafting material. Oh, keep... I don't know what I just picked up. I reckon, yeah, it was a weapon. And, yeah. So I have essentially also made a... money cash cow thing. So I take all those frames, I go and sell them, get thousands, upgrade my ship, and off we go. So yeah, that's what I was sort of playing around with a fair bit today. We are actually up and going now, so there's no more ships to kill. All right, quest time. What are we going to go? No. No. Let's go do first contact. I was curious about that one, so let's head over there. Alright. So that's what I've been sort of playing around with my base. Now it's time to do some questing and leveling up. Jeez. No, okay. Let's dock and pray that nothing is going to kill me. Just lost my chat window. Bear with me, I'm bringing it back. Okay. Let's get up. Very important step in going out and doing anything that I've noticed is if I rest for an hour, I get a buff which gives me XP. So definitely going to do that. My bed is in that little corner. 1 hour of sleepies, and we're off. Don't it's about time, me. Hang on. Oh, okay. Hey, JB, welcome.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Great, I survived a recent sleep cycle. No, hang on. First contact. Right. I'm going good. How about you, mate?
Remain calm. You're human.
Yes. I didn't know there were other options.
Pardon my ignorance. We just didn't expect to find people out here. We didn't think anyone else left Earth before us.
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course.
Hey, Corin.
Manners.
Have a look at
I'm
your
Captain Diana
pet simulator.
Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr.
Get in there
Melita
now,
DaCosta,
JB.
one of our
Huge
elders.
Hell Rock type event
A
is
pleasure to
going at
meet
the
you.
moment.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then, please follow me.
Oh.
There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge. Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist.
You can
Welcome
hear
to
me
the Earth
pinching
colony
everything.
ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Bridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully
We've got
believed
strict
Earth
rules
was
around
destined
here,
to be rendered
but they're strict
uninhabitable.
for a reason.
We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course
Never
for this
seen a ship
planet
like
here.
yours before.
We were told that it was
Then
the
again,
largest,
I
most
haven't
advanced
seen
ship
any
ever
ships.
constructed on Earth at the time. If you can believe, entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. You don't need to see what it can do.
I even got the gun out.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be.
I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Take no offense,
Oh,
but
excuse
I'm
me.
keeping an eye on you.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you? Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there. Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Give up the planet for the people in the ship. Sure. Okay. Can I? Yep. Ah, no, can't just fast travel. Because that would be too simple. hang on. No.
Because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work.
No, this way. Welcome back. I think I'm going the wrong way. Hang on. No. Around. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Around here, maybe. Over here. Through there. No, I'm still going the wrong way. Anything I can pinch. Too many people around. Oh, hang on. No. What am I doing? Follow the arrows, Kogar. Arrows. Arrows. Arrows go. Machine this way.
Stay out of
Look at that. Sure, I'll take that. I pinched something.
Should I warm up the engine?
Welcome back. Now, let's go and try and convince an entire planet of people to leave so the little spaceship can have their planet. That way. So how's everyone's weekend shaping up? We got much on?
Can you possibly imagine a more tranquil place for a resort?
Yeah, Corgan, go off the track. You're a genius. Yeah, I know I've landed in here, but I really don't remember it.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquility.
GRW, no, I haven't. Smurf, just reading through the list.
Me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you?
No.
See you next time.
Gift 1, strength 1, coins 1, agility 3. Yeah, let me in.
During the day, between you and me. Sure. Have fun.
I've got, my rainbow has strength 1, I've got 2 teamworks, and the rest are just rubbish. Agilities and diamonds.
If it's not important, bring it up with Kiwi. I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke.
Okay.
But given this circumstances,
I'll have a look at it.
I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't
Sounds
get rid
like
of
an
them,
Aussie trying to do a
actually
bad
attract more
British
tourism.
accent.
Come see the aliens. We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do. It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff. We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. Well, absurd or not, that's our official stance. I make the decisions that are best for our entire group. You.
All right.
Guess we're tabling it for now. Let's circle back around ASAP, though.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to...
What does the quest actually say to do? Negotiate. No, I actually need to decide something. What's the cost of the grav drive?
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial
and you've made your decision.
Starfield dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave. They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim.
Right.
We may be outside... I'm sorry, but you're going to need to... Guess we're tabling it for now.
I'm proud to say that
I
revenue is up.
wonder now, can I...
To be back on board.
I'm thinking I actually have to make the final decision. Before I come back here, but seeing if they've got a counter offer that I can throw back at this other group.
Greetings, Captain.
Big things going on.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
These are exciting times, aren't they?
I've lived my entire hydroponics. Of course. This must be the colony ship kept.
Holidays. Oh, nice.
We live in exciting times.
I confess to being jealous. No, hang on. Oh, no, hang on. It was... Oh, I'm lost. This way.
We were never trained to
here,
address threats.
over there, through there. Yep, past her. There we go.
Hey there.
Kill the colonists. No.
Hey,
Where's the captain?
Piloting the old Constant has been fun. I'm looking forward to flying some fancy new ships when this is all over.
Just stay out of trouble.
Oh, captain's quarters,
Never seen a
maybe?
ship like yours before. But then again,
Ooh, hello.
I haven't seen any ships.
Brackenridge. That sounds so familiar. Something from history slates that I've read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped. It's my memory.
Okay.
Careful waving that fancy gun around. We don't need to see what it can do.
Have we lost the captain?
I'm, pretty sure you weren't supposed to take that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't care. It's mine. No, we don't have a captain. Okay, I'm guessing I just had to make the decision, give him the grav drive and leave.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some
Oh, you're
sort
not the
of
captain, are you?
idiot or something.
Hey! So it is true. An actual stranger aboard Oh, geez. Sorry, of course you don't know my name. Sure. Well... Take care of yourself out there, eh?
Your son claims all your huge pets, buddy.
just because our equipment's old.
Okay, no, I think I have to go back to the quest.
We got strict rules around here.
I'm guessing the captain comes back if I actually do the quest choice. I get to cop up for a grav drive and send them on their way. On the flip side, though, GWR, do you really actually want to be doing YouTube while you're away on a holiday? Go and enjoy yourself. You going anywhere cool?
You'd think we'd be a prime target for pirates, but
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
Not to be a downer, but this place is almost...
We've got some of the best private security in the settled system.
Come on, mate. Loads more interesting things. And you've made your decision? Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, we'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return. Though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision. But if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
when you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you.
What do you want to jibber
Thanks
jabber
for taking time to chat. I received a message from Constellation, and
All right,
it's
jibber
given
jabber
me
time.
a lot to think about. No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. Something like that. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years. Yeah, sure. You see, at the end of the day, I wasn't... Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. I failed, because I was more concerned... because of my lack of foresight. All I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses. That's just it, though. Did I push too hard?
Yeah.
Well, that brings us... Call it whatever you want. My
I'm already
drive,
bored.
It elevates me to these positions of authority. Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like
I'm
Barrett
a
or
counselor
Mateo.
at work. I don't want to do it in a computer game.
Oh my god.
Go away.
You have to... Of course you do. Phew. But thank you.
Alright, go away. So which huge are you giving him, Smurf? What's stat?
Hope you're staying safe out there.
Gift 1.
Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately, or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded, or we will be forced to open fire.
What am I wanted for?
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
What the heck was that all about? Come on. Trying to rob all my credits. Oh, at least I didn't lose much. Now about my actual quest, the reason why I'm here.
A little desperate here. I remember meeting Ron Hope once. Idealistic and perhaps a bit of a dreamer. But you have to admire what he's accomplished.
Keep an eye on your valuables. You can't...
Alright.
Ron Hope certainly embodies the saying, spared no expense.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying. Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think I could spare some time. Oh, you should have just said that. Of course I can help you. Oliver sent a courier ahead of you. I did some research on ships from that era, and I have a decent idea what we're dealing with. So grav drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it
And
could be
I'm going to have to fly off halfway
With
across the
some minor
galaxy to get
adjustments.
it.
It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours. It's a pretty big ask, given how rare these old grav drives are.
What?
As much as I'd love... True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps. Recognition doesn't pay the bill. You know, I have to make a little... You're darn right it is. I'll get to work on it. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of Oliver's people. Pleasure working with you.
Well, I'm going to be grinding junk on my planet now. 40,000 credits blown on that. These people better appreciate that I'm not some evil man that's going to sell them to slavery. Or to shoot them out of the sky. 40,000 credits.
Captain, greetings.
Now that we know what's out there.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
Just stay out of trouble. Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
The Constant is a peaceful ship.
If the other colonists knew how many times the Constant almost came apart at the seams, whew, well, thankfully I never let it. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship? I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! Oh, I've got so many questions. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
I have absolutely no idea. If that's what's happened, he's removed the partner status from him, I'd say.
Yes, of course.
I haven't heard anything about it.
What grab drive? All right. This will be fun. And I have just received word that the drive is here. Great, great, great. There are 3 preparations. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
I completely missed all of that. Hang on, what was... Okay. Reroute power from port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn off plasma pump, inhibitor to 5%, decouple magnetic. Yeah, okay. They're just making this stuff up. I seriously just read all that and I've already forgotten. Hang on. Reroute power from port turbo pump to the auxiliary. Turn off plasma inhibitors. Decouple. Hang on. You know what? When all else fails, right. Okay. When you say he lost his signature, you're talking about his partner status, so he can sign games, sign pets. Port turbo pump. No, that's not it. Reroute. Port turbo pump. Auxiliary cryogenics. I think I'm in the wrong spot. Hang on, that didn't seem to do anything. No, apparently it does do all of it. Okay. Go away, Sarah. Alright. Okay. Inhibitor. Is there an inhibitor in there? Inhibitor. Decouple that. Auxiliary module assembly.
Tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegance keeping a 200-year-old ship. Something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to... careful not to touch anything on your way out.
Oh, okay, right. They're all different things. Thank you. Right. Cryopump or cryogenic radiator. Hang on. Port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. To the auxiliary. Hang on. No. Reroute power from the port turbo pump. Okay. Reroute power from the port turbo. Okay, is there another computer?
Wow, I've heard
this
about
is
you, but
stupid, this quest.
here you are.
Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
Oh, hang on, what was that? Okay. Plasma runoff inhibitor. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Adjust power to 5%.
There's so much more to learn about now.
Which means it's that last step.
Can't tell you how many... something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Okay, so it literally is that last step. And And this is literally the last computer here. Oh, look at that. Okay, there's more down. Okay, reroute power from port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Right, it helps when you find the options scrolling down further.
Never thought I'd be so happy to learn about a brand new piece of technology. Great question. All of the reading I've done on the matter suggests that at the time, there was uncertainty that the technology... So, I trust they made this... Yes! So many! Do people only live on naturally habitable planets? Are we in contact with alien species? I have so many more, but I don't... So long!
What do I do now? Okay, this is frustrating me. Pass on my congratulations to Strawberry. That is a great achievement. Look at that! Okay, he messed up. Oi, wake up!
No matter the outcome, I won't let my... Well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done. Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives. I don't know if we can ever fully repay you.
We could start with 40,000 credits. Okay. No, it's not going to let me. Okay, so I'm...
Now that we know that.
How do I get out of here? It was this way. Alright, back to the ship, and we're off to be deputized. Well, we're already deputized, we're off to take advantage of it.
Hey,
I have no idea where I'm going.
Maybe you could help out Abe. He's been talking about needing some.
This ship is a maze. Hang on. What? That way. I'm glad to get off it.
Have time for a nap before we leave?
No, yeah. Why can't I set a course? Because I've got to undock. Stupid. Okay. Alright, deep breaths, Corgar. Let's do that whole map thing once again. Over to Cheyenne, which is a mountain that has a Stargate in it. No, it's back to that planet. Do we know what enchant Strawberry got?
Approaching ship, you
we scan for contraband.
Ooh, that's got a lot in it. What do we got? Water, aluminium, chlorine, nickel, argon, benzene, cobalt. Okay.
And that's it. You're cleared to land.
Thank you. Alright, I cannot actually remember a single thing about what this quest was to do, but there's no doubt going to be some pew-pew, so... I need to find a planet where I can farm materials for medicines and things.
Well, hey there. Nice long rest, eh?
Alright. No L. No L. Come on. Deputized. Plead for help. Pew on its way.
Over here!
Okay, we've got some aluminium.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Well, they sure as hell look like fighting men to me. Go see for yourself. They headed into the canyons back behind the house. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Quiet out here. Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Shouldn't have jumped down. Oh, do I seriously just have to pass through a marker?
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
scan now. It doesn't count when they're alive. When they're dead. Oh no, 50% scan, that did work. Did it work?
You better check your ammunition supply. It's clear that we're not the only things roaming these canyons.
Okay.
Grab some cover.
Where did that go?
It's ringing bad.
Yeah, what's shoot? That almost went really badly. What am I affected with? Aid. What am I actually affected with? The yellow and the orange one. Yep. And as always, I forgot the footprints again. Oh look, let's go back the way I came.
definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe us.
Oh, I actually do need nickel. Oh, I should have scanned that. That was cobalt. That was different. Darn it. Nope, 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 and no.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Watch it!
What the devil is that thing? Okay, sorry, I just got very sidetracked there, people. My apologies. No, haven't missed anything.
You're a natural tracker.
Yeah, it's very easy to be a natural tracker when all the answers are given to you.
I'm gonna go down.
Hey, welcome. How are you? Sure, let's take it. Let's see what we've got. Slay Queen. Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses and had to take a moment to carefully look at the name.
Badge, that's wood smoke from a camp.
We should be careful. This bottleneck is the perfect place for an ambush.
Ah, hey, welcome. So I'm absolutely terrible at getting the names right. Feels like there's going to be stuff here I can pinch from.
Ooh, might be something useful here.
So all these military people are standing around, I'm just grabbing whatever I want. Alright. Let's quick save. Let's see what we've got.
Well now, look who's here.
It's me.
Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
Normally, I'd suggest you choose your words carefully so we could avoid bloodshed. But something tells me that isn't going to be possible.
Hey, Slay, have you had any luck with the, huges?
That's none of your damn business. That's none of your...
okay.
You think you're in a position to make... Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave.
Oh, really?
So, got any last words Oh, I think it...
Real bad.
Hate to use force, but I've got a duty. Things
Ah! Oh, come on. Load me up. Oh, I really hate this quest where skill that I level up by jumping. It is really annoying me, and I'm sick of doing it. Where'd you go? He's running away! A coward!
Gonna bury you! Ah!
I had to go back and buy some ammo. Alright, what can I steal around here? Now that they're dead. Ooh, legendary spacesuit. Now they're dead, I don't feel bad actually pilfering everything.
There's
Who
bound
am I
to be
kidding?
something
I didn't
valuable here.
feel bad before. It's on. Load me up. Taking everything. There needs to be like a take all option. Or I can hold a button in and just swipe over the area and just grab everything along the way. Alright, let's take some pots and pans and screwdriver things and storage crate with even more credits in it. And there we go. Where's my questy person? Wait, stop.
Are you okay? Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains
I actually
what these
don't
guys
know.
were up to.
I'm not giving Huge Pets away until 2,000 subscribers. But beyond that, there's not really much on at the moment. There's been a couple of giveaways in the Discord server of odds and ends.
Likewise.
So, yeah, I just don't know what to give away. I mean, if people want some of these, read the jobs done slow. If people want some of these odds and ends things, I don't even know what they are. What have we got? Basketball dogs. There's something else there at the moment. Can't remember what they are, to be honest. Whatever the better pets are, I can do some giveaways with that. But they'll probably be in Discord. Job's done. There it is. Came through. I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hotech.
Find anything interesting? Let's see what we have here. Interesting.
103
So,
huges.
the ship was
Go
stolen
Smurf.
from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
But I can have a ship. With a trauma pack. What do you mean inaccessible? Ah! Well, hopefully Preston follows through with the new game and lets us carry our huge pets over, because we've all got a collection of them now. Although with this huge Hell Rock thing, Happy Rock event, it'd be silly not to. Then again, my estimates of his intelligence have taken a hit lately too.
What happened? Did you find those men? Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm? Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that. They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long. Of course.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call. We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here. All right, Deputy. Let's get back to the Rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
Alright. Flying back. Do not try and attack me.
Would it be
Anyone?
too much to ask if we stopped by
Yes.
Laredo Firearms and took a look around?
You need ammo, do you?
What can I help you with? Feel free to drop some stuff into my bag.
What weapons have you got? So you need 7.77 7mm. You've got some.
Goodbye.
But good point. I actually need some ammunition as well. I have to get into the habit of buying this
Sure,
every time
Laredo.
I'm here.
Outlaws? Ashton. Don't make me regret this now.
Hey, Captain Google, am I ever able to actually craft ammunition? I figure it's something I'd have to research, but
Deputy!
New deputy, huh? Honor to have you.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off the land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done. I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? I had a feeling you were no stranger to combat. Good thing, too, given the turn of events.
You can take the soldier out of the war, but you can't take the war out of the soldier. You carry that experience with you forever.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm? All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nira. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia
Don't know if you're
Clue's our
distracted,
ranger
Corin, but
station.
Smurf just asked how you been.
She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors. Good. The last thing This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. You're good to go. All clear to land at Hope Town.
I don't know if this is the actual quest I'm doing or if I've just answered the call for help. But I'm on a ship. Can't open the door. I think I've just fixed. So this is the call for help one. Med pack. Don't need a notepad. No, don't need any of that sort of stuff.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help.
Smurf's asking how
I'd
you're doing.
laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's
I'm
been
assuming you
preying
could
on
hear that.
merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up. Thanks.
We're happy to help.
Oops. Bitch. Nothing. Oh, hello, weapons case. Done. There's nothing in there. One of these ships that's a nightmare to navigate. Medpack, I'll take that. This is my repair fee. I'm not just a big thief. I am repairing the ship, so I need to be compensated. No. I need to have appropriate supplies to stay alive long enough to be able to effectively do said repairs. There you go, I could almost say that with a straight face. Oh, seriously, stop it. Oh. I'm glitching, I can't do anything. This way? No. Let's go up one. Oh, come on.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha.
Good hunting.
Oh, piloting, destroy 5 ships. I'm going on a pew-pew. Alright, no, that's not an extra one. Alright, let's go down here, around here. How do I get out? I have to go up. We're going to go and finish up today's stream with a bit of space pew-pew. and I'm going to win.
So, where to next?
And how's Smurfette at Bester et al? And Misty. How's Misty? No, not that. Excellent. It's like between Pizza Dealer and I, we're just adopting all your pets. Alan, Misty. They'll all end up here. Maybe nothing, but I'm still whooping you. Oh, down and around. Okay, firstly, hey Bester, welcome. And Misty has snake food? She's been mousing.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
I don't care if you want to hear any complaints or not.
Keep an eye on
That
your
sounded
valuables.
like a complaint. Seriously, I don't want to hear any complaints. That sounds like a complaint.
Should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened them up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in
Snakes
from
would
Kila.
love that. You need
The
pet
Marshal
snakes to
sends
go
his
with it,
regards
Smurf.
along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a
well,
little strong.
greetings back,
There's a
Smurfette.
lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
want me to talk nicely to this guy?
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
Contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
And, excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Damn good to see you. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
Yes, while you're talking about selling to...
Splendid.
Criminals.
Splendid! It's a noble cause.
Oh, jeez.
We certainly could use more of you.
Yeah, you could. But you only get one. I'm in.
Let's get down to it, shall we? Time is money.
I need someone to spend 40,000.
What an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors.
You would be the third person if you did.
I'm glad we understand each other.
I'm not certain why you choose to back this Free-Star elitist snob, but that's your choice. I'll back.
Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Know what happened after the ship was taken doesn't. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be. Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist. What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. Hoptech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel
That would be
review.
a brilliant idea.
Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people... No, nothing at all. It was just a standard Hopetech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. Hopetech.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
bet my ships blast
Don't
twice.
care.
We questioned everyone who was in the building when it happened. And not... Frankly, I think that's both highly unlikely and more than a little suspicious. However, I can't deny there are times when the hangar is empty. So, It's... Very well. I need you to understand something, Deb. This town is home to men, women, and children.
Oh, God, no,
I
don't care.
provide jobs that put food on their tables. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will...
Well, heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm sure the burden of responsibility for your work, but the deputy has responsibility.
Despite what you think, I have great risk. But my primary concern...
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Okay.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail. Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of... He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy. Thanks again for helping me out up there. Yeah, the question of who helped the Starship thief is still an open one. Don't you worry. I'll keep an ear to the ground. You be careful.
All right. All right, so that's probably a good place for me to finish up for the night. Let's just have a quick look here. Piloting. Well, actually, what I'm going to do very quickly, I've got a theory about this. I think, where was it? Hang on, it was in, hang on, Alpha Centauri, Jemison, I'm encumbered. Alright, I'm going to go, because what I think, if you remember back a couple of streams, there was that test where I could fight the virtual ships. I'm wondering if that counts for this Starship quest. Which will also allow me to fly higher class ships as I progress it. So, as you can see, piloting. Ability to pilot B and C class ships is down here. So yeah. I'm going to try and find my way back to the place that had that test, see if I can do a few more rounds, and see if I can't hopefully have that work to get me a couple of levels. So yeah, I'll let you know how that goes in the stream. What day is today? Saturday, tomorrow night. So until, tomorrow night, because my nighttime activity is still not happening. No, hang on, I'm not, no. Tomorrow daytime, what is it, 1:30? What?
The day's not tomorrow.
That's why I'm saying tomorrow night. So I am right to stream tomorrow night. Right, Pizza Deal is confusing me. Okay, so tomorrow night, 6:30 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Our usual nighttime, Sunday night activities is not on. So yeah, we won't. So I'll be available to stream then.
The same as the real
So
thing.
until then, everyone, good luck for those in Pet Simulator who are grabbing these happy Hell Rock things. Hopefully you get lots and lots of them. Yeah, until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. Take care.